I just want to say like a quick little tidbit, which probably won't be quick, but I just wanted to discuss something regarding rejection and moving on from someone that is, I don't think I've seen talked about that much, but it's helped me. And it's the process of like removing your ego from the situation, from the other person, from yourself. So there is sort of like a trend to like let go of your ego. Like, I think it's a good trend or movement that people are having. So the past couple of years I have tried to like let go of my ego, and like trying to remove your ego is your ego talking. It's your ego wants to remove your ego in a way. And I'm very at peace, not at peace, I'm very aware that I don't think anyone can ever remove their ego completely, but you can sort of like manage it and put it to like the side and be aware of it. Like instead of ego being you, ego becomes something to the side of you, and like you acknowledge it like for what it is, and you listen to it, and you don't listen to it, and you know, but it's like to the side of you. That's like my thoughts on ego anyway at this point in my life. So in terms of ego, there's a lot of the time when people get upset, like for example, someone rejects you, you get upset and you think, well, there's actually two ways. I'm sure there's many, but I'm going to mention two. Like when someone rejects you, you either think, I'm not good enough, like what can I do to be better for them? Like what is it about me they don't like? I like did everything for them, how can they still not like me? Or like if they like someone else, like what does she have that I don't have? Like that is your ego talking. And not everyone thinks like that. There is the other side where if someone rejects you, you're like, well, I don't care, I'm better, I'm like so good, I know my worth, I know that I'm better than that girl, I know his loss, like things like that. That's also ego. And I've found that when I have experienced rejection, I lean more towards the actually, I don't know if I should admit this, whatever. I lean more towards like what's wrong with them, like why would they reject me? Like I'm so good to them, I like make them feel good, I'm like so kind to them, I give them everything, like what, like how could they come to this conclusion that they wanted to reject me? Which is peak ego, which is peak like borderline narcissistic, I know. And I think like maybe it's a coping mechanism, like you convince yourself you're so good that it's like his loss, which I understand that's not healthy. I mean, thinking you're worthless and not good enough is not healthy either. And I think, I mean, when I was younger, that's probably how I thought. But now that I'm like older and more confident, I'm like, maybe I've gone to the extreme on the other side, but not anymore. I think because of my goal of removing my ego, I realized that thinking that the other person fumbled or it's their loss, like that's peak ego. And I just think I bring myself back to earth and go, no, it's not his loss. He didn't fumble because he didn't want me. He didn't he, like, I was myself. He saw all that and he just wasn't for him. It doesn't matter that I think I was so good for him. It doesn't matter that I think I'm a really good person and that I thought things were going well. He didn't. And that's just it. So I just like get rid of the pedestal that I put myself on. It's a coping mechanism pedestal, I will admit. But I remove it because it's not helpful to think that, like, constantly thinking that they messed up, it's their fault, it's like their loss. Like I don't want to think like that. And I found myself dealing with rejection over the years that I'm not doing that anymore. Like, maybe you do have to, like, sort of go through that process. That's just the part of the breakup process. But like, there comes a point where you need to not think like that. There comes a point where you need to, like, release that from yourself. You need to release that that's their loss and they messed up and you're amazing and you would have made their life better. Like, that's peak ego, and I don't like that. So yes, so now when things don't work out with someone, I just accept it for what it is. They did what they did, I did what I did. That's just it. There's no ego attachment. They didn't lose me. They didn't lose something so special, amazing that would change their whole life. They didn't. I'm just a person, you know? I'm not like some ethereal being that I would have, like, made all their problems go away. Like, I'm not. I think that definitely helps. I realize, like, this is not, like, tangible advice. Well, it's tangible in the sense if you're watching this and you're, like, willing to change your mindset on things.